Hi there, welcome to Z's Kitchen. Today I'm making kousa with tomato soup. So I've already cored the kousa out and now I'm getting the filling ready. What I do is I actually buy rump steak and half freeze it and then cut it up into cubes. It's so much easier that way. So I'll just cut it into cubes, small pieces. You can go a bit smaller than that. So much easier when it's frozen. So for a kilo of kousa, I need about 180 to 200 grams of chopped up meat. You can use raw mince meat if you want, but it tastes so much nicer when you cut it up yourself. It's got a different flavour. There you go. We finished dicing the meat. It's about 200 grams here for 1 kilo of kousa. Looks nice and small. It won't take long to cook. Okay. Just wash my hands a bit. Okay, now I'm making the filling. I've got the mince. I've got 1 and a bit cups of rice because we like more rice in it. I've rinsed it in really hot water till all the starches come out. Put that on top. Got some butter. It's about 100 grams of butter. Okay, the salt, about a teaspoon, and these are the spices I put in. Cinnamon, I'd say a teaspoon, we like our spices. Cinnamon, allspice, and some cumin. Not as much cumin, so about half a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of all the others. Give that a good mix. It's my babies in the background. Have to join in. There you go. You see that? Looks really lovely. Now, in the filling as well, so it's not dry inside the kousa. I put in some diced tomatoes. You can chop up your own if you like, but I tend to use the tins. I'll go just over half, just to keep it a bit moist so it's not too dry in there. And that's the filling done. Now to stuff the zucchini. Okay, we're going to stuff the zucchini now. I use my hands, and with this zucchini, with the raw meat, you've really got to pack it in, because the meat's going to shrink. The meat's going to shrink, and the rice will expand. So really push it in as much as you can. There you go. Right up to the top. Okay. Hi there. Now I'm finished stuffing the zucchini. I've got a little bit of filling left over, not much. So I'm just going to put it in a little saucepan, bit of water, and then just steam it. There you go. I'm just going to cover it with water and then just put it on the simmer. Okay, now the zucchini, the rest of the tomato, diced tomato that I didn't use in the filling. And then I have maybe 300 grams, like sort of half of the passata, half a jar of passata. There you go. And water. Okay, remember the innards? Innards? That's a funny name. The innards of the kousa. Well, you put them in the soup as well, and they taste really nice. They will actually break down, so you never waste. The rest of them I'm going to make zucchini slice. That's later. You just put them in the freezer until you're ready to use them. Okay. Now cover it with boiling water. And just slowly, don't stir. Like I said in the previous video, you don't want the filling to come out. And that's it. Put it on the boil. Wait for it to bubble really well, and then turn it down to a simmer. And this should take about 45 to 50 minutes to cook. But in between, just taste the soup and see if there's enough seasoning. You can always add salt and a bit of pepper to the tomato soup. See you later. Okay, the kousa's taken 40 minutes from boiling. So I brought it up to the boil, turned it down and simmered it for 40 minutes. And it's beautiful. You have to take the kousa, especially the zucchini with tomato soup, you have to take it straight out of the soup once it's cooked, otherwise it'll split. So we take it all out. Oh, this smells good. I'm getting so hungry. Beautiful. Okay. Let's serve it up. Kousa with tomato. Bon appetit! Enjoy!